Hey, everybody. Welcome. I'm singer-songwriter Annie DeShant, and this is Tell 'em Tuesday. We are, for the first time, live from my basement setup here in Ontario, Canada, in our new home. We're so excited, Aaron and I, because we're going to have like a controllable room, or we'd like to think we are. We have said that more than once, but we really feel like we can keep this set up. We can come downstairs, flick on a switch, and get to you live instead of having to tear everything down. It's pretty awesome, so we're very excited. If you've never been here, I welcome you. I'm Annie, and we're getting together just to be together, to bring some of our joys, our celebrations, and some of our concerns for this Tell 'em Tuesday. It's a special Tell 'em Tuesday because normally it's the second Tuesday of the month, but I decided to come in a little early, do it the very first Tuesday, which is March 1st. Do it early, and also do a little mini concert for you. So I'm going to play a couple songs for you, and then we're going to do our meditation. Erin is here behind the wheel, and she is looking for you now on chat. So if you're here and you want to say hello, or start bringing in your concerns, although hold on to your, don't give me those yet because I'm not ready for you yet. I'm gonna write those down. But just say hi, let us know where you're coming in from. Aaron, do we have anybody joining us yet? Woo! Julia, Erica, Ann, so we got Ohio, we got Georgia, and we've got Columbus, Ohio, and we have Cleveland, Ohio, East Side, and Candela. Hi, Erica, Julia, and Elizabeth. That's awesome. Oh, Jill's here. Hi, Jill. Oh my gosh, Kim Mariner. It's been a while. I'm so happy you're here. And who? Zubek? Mike Zubek. I think that's Avon Lake. Oh, and Lori Gavandy. Hi, Lori. I talked to you a little bit, I think the day before yesterday. So that's Cuyahoga Falls, or Akron, where Lori, Cuyahoga Falls. Oh, Teresa Boast. Teresa, you have to come down here when we're here. Oh, you're not. You have got to come here because we're going to sing together in this room, okay, my friendy? Okay, so, and Pam's here. Hi, Pam. Oh, my gosh, it's so good. Eric Brown. Aaron just keeps telling me, okay, we have to stop or we'll never get to the show. I'm so glad you're here. If you're new to here, I invite you just to sit down, relax. If you don't feel like chatting, you just want to chill out, that is absolutely fine. I have my little candle lit. I don't know if it's on the camera or not, if you can see it. But anyway, I light a candle before we do one of these meditations, just kind of helps me. And if you want to do that, do that. If you want to pop open a beer, I applaud you. Okay, so what do I want to tell you about? First of all, Erin's going to share a secret code on the Dream Makers page. That's my private Facebook page. She's going to share a code with you, Dream Makers, because you guys get extra discounts and special things. She's going to share a secret code for you. You can use it at my website and get 20% off any merchandise for the next month. So she's going to share that with you, I think, momentarily. God, she's good. You don't even know what she's doing back there. And I'm going to sing you another song. This is one I haven't sung in a while, and I had to, like, get out my chart out of my filing cabinet to learn that this chord is used in this song. This is one that some of you have really, responded well to live. And it's been a long while since I've played it. This is All the Pennies from my CD swing. I'm so glad that you're here. Here we go. Boy, you sure did play her for a fool. Now you're wishing she was missing you. But all the little pennies in the wishing well won't make your wish come true. 'Cause when you had her, you were bad, oh man, you did her wrong. Now you're lost without your girl. Never be undone, even with all the pennies in the world. Yeah. tell me that she's moved on, and all you got is a sad song. But all you're singing and feeling blue won't get her crawling back into your arms. 'Cause when you had her, you were bad, oh man, you did her wrong. Now you're lost without your girl. The past can never be undone, even with all the sad songs in the world. You used to be the richest guy in town. No girl would ever let you down. You walked and you whistled a happy tune. Now you're begging and you're bawling and you're singing the blues. 'Cause when you had her, you were bad, oh man, you did her wrong. Now you're lost without your girl. The past can never be undone, even with all the crying, all the sad songs, and all the pennies in the world. Ba-da-ba-ba. But you treated her bad. You had her, but you treated her bad. Woo! That is all the pennies from my CD Swing. You can go to AndyDeChant.com store or shop, AndyDeChant.com/shop. If you want any of these CDs. Does anybody play CDs anymore? If you don't, I have a USB drive. I'm going to show it to you right now. We were so excited when we figured out you could have these. These go in your car. You flip it, put it in. There's a special message from me. So for those of you who say, I don't have a CD player in my car anymore, this is the answer. So you can get that too. Woo! My sales pitch is over. For now. Okay, so here we are on Tell 'em Tuesday. I'm singer-songwriter Andy DeChant playing some music for you. Okay, now, what I want to do is I'm going to tell you a story about this basement, and Erin doesn't know that I'm telling it, but I'm going to reveal, and she's looking at me like, huh? The other day, we were talking about like, oh, what could I have in the basement? It's going to be my practice space, my live stream space. I'm going to be spending a lot of time down here in the basement when I'm not in my van down by the river. So it's a rec room is what Erin just said. Yeah, it's not like it's a crawl space, but. So I was like talking about like, oh, I'm going to take the coffee grinder down. I'll take the little single shot coffee maker because then I can just make coffee without walking upstairs, interrupting myself. Well, then, of course, Erin was like, yeah, that's a great idea. And then she's like, you could take the kettle down there too and you can make tea. And I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. And then here's something she did, and she still wouldn't admit to it yesterday. She's like, you could take the toaster down because we have like 2 or 3 of everything now that we've moved into this one house. And she's like, you can take the toaster down. And I'm like, the toaster? So, and now she's looking at me like she wasn't up to anything, but my theory is that I am like a sleeping bag and a pillow away from living down here and having my own apartment. A toaster, like what the hell am I going to be doing making toast down here? And then yesterday I tried to call her and she's like, well, if you want to deny your guests a piece of toast, go ahead. I'm like, no. Oh, so now my guests, they probably have to come through the back door and down to the basement to visit me. So I'm just letting you know. I know you all think she's fabulous, and she is, but she's up to something. So if I come to you from the basement only, you'll know that I got more than a toaster and a coffee maker down here. All right. Let's see. Oh, what do I want to tell you about? March shows. I'm coming to Ohio in March. I'm not doing as many live shows this year, which is weird because after the pandemic, but I'm going to concentrate on writing and pitching, but I am doing shows, especially some in Ohio in March. I'm also teaching a workshop in June in Ohio. But please go to anniechant.com tour, and Aaron's going to share that link with you now in the chat, and check out my March schedule because I want you to come to these shows. I've got some great ones. I've got a Pop the Star reunion coming. I've got a VIP barbecue dinner and concert coming. They're going to be awesome. So I'm just letting you know where to go to find me live and in person out of the basement, Aaron. Okay, and what else do I want to tell you? I do want to tell you that the cat shirts are coming. They are going to be delivered to my mom's house on March 10th. I warned her yesterday. There's going to be a big box coming full of shirts, and I want to tell you something really cool. And it is that these bags, Breathe Easy, I just ordered these. It's eco-friendly. They're biodegradable mailing bags. So this is what your cat t-shirt, your CD, whatever you order is going to come in, and you can be feeling really good about the fact that this is going to biodegrade. It's not compostable, it's biodegradable, which is even better. It's going to return to the earth, and I'm super, super excited about it. So you have to order just so I can use the bags. All right, I'm going to play a song for you now. This is one that I'm going to tune for. I should have my other guitar out, but I just like to play this one so much that I don't want to. So I'm going to play you one more song, and then we're going to do our visualization meditation. So I'll be taking your requests and you're listening to your joys and celebration. And if you want me to mention those, I'm going to do that. And we're going to support each other and send out a love stream into the world. And God knows we need it right now. So this is a song, an earlier one of mine. And this is from Pop the Star. March 25th is a reunion concert for that show, and you will surely hear this song. You're going to hear every song from Pop the Star that night at the Winchester where that record was released. So I'm pretty excited about that. This is one that I wrote after there was a couple weeks that I got to babysit. I think she must have been 2 at the time, a little girl. And oh my gosh, I had so much fun. And I remember her being up once late at night, and I loved it actually because I got to go into her crib and pick her up, and I was dancing with her in my living room. And I don't know, I guess the feeling I had about how happy I was to have her there with us, you know, that feeling just carried on into this song. And there was also someone's friend of mine, their grandma was very sick. And so the opening lines of this next song called Alive kind of refer to that, how I felt sort of helpless to try to help. You know, we're here together tonight to send some love out in the world, and we hope that that energy, that we believe in it and it does something. Of course, we have to be moved to action too. But this next song has those things, that day, that week babysitting, and the loss of a friend's grandma, and my thinking about it all. This is Alive, and I'm going to send this out especially to Ruth. She loves this one. Here we go. I've been sending white light to you, hoping it would do some good. Thought that... Is my guitar not on, Aaron? Is it on now? Okay, thanks. I'd like the guitar to be on. So here we go again. Live music, everybody. sending white light to you, hoping it would do some good. Thought that I would be a testament, but it ain't do no good, oh hell not yet. Thought that I could hold a cup of sand in my hand, but they arranged rest for the weary, and nothing's gonna bring you home. In and out we breathe, and we are grasping for a thing we cannot hold. I am reaching for your hand with no demand that you will never let me go. Alive, alive, I am searching for the light. Alive, alive, I will find you in the night. Dance with me in the living room. I feel white light as we dance in circles on the floor. Think that I can hold you forever. You will not slip away, but they're arranged rest for the weary, and nothing's gonna bring you home. In and out we breathe, and we are grasping for a thing we cannot hold. I am reaching for your hand with no demand that you will ever let me go. Alive, alive, I am searching for the light. Alive, alive, I will find you in the night, between the shadows and the light. We're in between and out of time. Alive, alive, I am searching for the light. Alive, alive, I will find you in the night, and in between the final seam there is the spread. It is beyond the reach of things inside your head. Woo! That is alive. Ruth, I hope you're here and listening. Okay, let's have an all sip, everybody. This is my glass that I keep down here. I'm sure I'll have a cupboard down here sometime soon. A few plates, Aaron said. Oh my gosh. Welcome everybody to Tell 'em Tuesday. I'm singer-songwriter Annie Duchamp, coming to you from Ontario, Canada, down in my basement. I'm so glad that you're here to spend a little time together. We're about to do our meditation, so come on in, join me on chat. Let me know what you want to celebrate. I know if Bruce is here, we've got a baby to celebrate. That's awesome. If you have concerns, if you want us to have some special thoughts and send out some good energy, or if we pray, if you would like us to do that, then, that's what we're here for. So let's have an all sip, whatever you're sipping. It's Women's History Month. Oh, Aaron. Aaron put out a tip link. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to need a settee for my apartment. I'm not letting go. All right, I'm going to have a seat. So, all right. Okay, here we go. So let me talk to you a little more while I tune this guitar, because it's a good idea to do it. I don't always do it. We'll tune back up. That song Alive is in an alternate tuning called Dad Gad, for those of you out there who play and may be wondering what it is. Dad Gad, just working from the top string, the lowest E string. The notes are spelled Dad Gad. So try it. It's a really fun key to play around in. And sometimes doing an alternate tuning, it can inspire, a new song. So it has for me a few times. Joni Mitchell is like the queen of alternate tunings, and it's crazy, as you might imagine, because she's so dang smart. So I'm going to get in tune for our final song, which is going to be sort of our conclusion of tonight and our Tell 'em Tuesday meditation. I got to tell you, when I asked everybody, like, what do you want more of, like, for live streaming, like, what would you like, that people really wanted this. They wanted Tell 'em Tuesday, and Aaron and I were just so pleased because, it's not, the internet doesn't always seem to be sort of a quiet place, and you're not sure it's going to work, but some of my favorite videos are the ones that are peaceful, and we're just so happy that you like it and that you come in from all over the country to join me. Thanks for being here. All right. Oh, I wish I had Winona's tech guy. Oh, mama, he's crazy. She has a guy that tunes her guitar for her. Some of you have heard me talk about him at live shows. I saw him once at Front Row Theater. I was like, man, that would be awesome. Just have a guy tune your guitars for you. Anyway, here we go with our requests for Tell 'em Tuesday. Aaron's going to let me know who has got a request. Aaron, joys and concerns? Pam is asking for prayers for Luke. So prayers and good energy for her son, Luke, who I know Luke. So Pam, I have got you down, and we're going to do that momentarily. Who else, Aaron? Ugh. Mother, okay, so Diane Hilton, the mother of Anne's roommate's daughter, of Mike, who's such a nice guy. Diane Hilton, who was diagnosed with leukemia. I'm sorry to hear that. Mike, I'm sorry to hear that. That's the mother of your daughter, right? I've got it down. Who else, Aaron? Joys and concerns? Becca, a new job opportunity. You're waiting word. Becca takes care of kids, children. So is it that same line, Becca? All right, new job, waiting to hear. We're hoping for the very best thing for you and the world to happen. So that's what I'm going to say. Becca, I gotcha. I'm so glad you're here. Julia. Okay, So Julia is asking that cooler heads prevail in Europe. Amen. And that socialism not dominate this world. I think I would call it's something even stronger than that, if that's not strong enough. But cooler heads prevail in Europe. I'm with you all the way there, Julie, and I think most of the world is. So I have that down, and thank you for that from Dahlonega, Georgia. Julia. Who? Kim. Tanya? Oh, Tanya's home from the hospital. I'm so glad. I've been texting with her. Tanya's delightful. She's such a nice person. And Kim, her friend, is asking us to think of Tanya, who just got out of the hospital. She had tons of complications recently and was in like rehab and really had a fight on her hands. But I'm so happy to hear she's home, Kim. So we're going to keep her in mind, but we're also going to celebrate that she's home. Who else, Aaron? Vic, really? Vic, your mom's out of the hospital. I'm so glad. You wrote to me, I think over the weekend. I love your mom. And so Vic is celebrating her mom's out of the hospital. You tell your mama hello if she's not watching with you now. I am so happy to hear that. All right. Anybody else? So Dewey is Julia and Elizabeth's dog, and we're praying that Dewey, she hangs in there as long as she needs to. And I'm so glad that Julia and Elizabeth, that you're Dewey's mom. You share pictures on the Dream Makers page with us. If you're not a Dream Maker, go to AnnieDuchamp.com and sign up because it's pretty cool. They're getting a discount of 20% on merch tonight. Awesome. And the tip link is up if you'd like to. Some of you have asked if you can tip me, and yes, you can always tip me. Even if you just see me walking down the street, you can tip me. And thank you for it, because it does help us to do what we do, and we appreciate it. So yes, you can tip away. Ann Candela, do not tip me. I'm just gonna say her, because she does too much for me. Do not, Ann. She will. Okay, is that it for our? Okay. So I'm gonna make sure I'm in tune once again. Here's how it works. If you wanna light a candle right now, sit back and relax. If it helps you to close your eyes when you're doing any kind of meditative thing, exercise, then now's almost time to do that. And if you wanna light a candle, I always find it helpful to do that. And we're just gonna go through this list. We're going to send out some awesome, loving energy to each other, to everybody in the world who needs it, which is everybody in the world. And then I'm going to play you a closing song, and I'm going to wish you a wonderful night. And I thank Erin for coming down here and working so hard to help me to get ready. I really couldn't do it without her, and I surely appreciate it. And hi to my mom and dad. Okay, here we go. All right, so here we are all together for Tell 'em Tuesday. Time we get together to share some of our concerns, some of our celebrations, and send out some love into the world. First up tonight is for Pam, our friend Pam, who is hoping and praying for her son Luke, who's having some challenges right now. And we'll stand with you, Pam, and your husband and Luke's siblings, and with Luke especially right now. And we want to think about Diane Hilton right now, who's the mother of our friend Ann Candela's roommate's child, who was diagnosed with leukemia. So Diane, we're sending you out love and support right now. And to you too, Mike, and to your daughter. And we are hoping for the best. Becca Clemens is thinking about a new job. I think she has interviewed for that, and she's waiting for word. Becca, it's all going to work out. So we're thinking of you, and we're celebrating with you that you were brave enough to go into an interview and change your life just by doing it. Julia has a request for the worldwide, and that is that cooler heads prevail in Europe, and those who would take things from other people, including their lives, are told no. No. And we're also thinking about Julie and Elizabeth's dog, Dewey, who is perhaps preparing to say goodbye to this world. We're so glad Dewey is in such loving hands and has been. And we are celebrating our friend Tanya being home after a long, long stay at hospital and in rehab. So Tanya, we're so glad that you are home, and thank you, Kim, for letting us know that. We really appreciate it. And Vic, your mom is home, and we're so happy to hear that. To your mom, too, speedy recovery, and hoping she feels lots of love all around her right now. Lots of things to talk about tonight. So now we're going to add one right now. Yes, Aaron. Stephen Williams, our friend, lost his cousin, and he's asking for those of you with us now for prayers for his cousin, and I'm sure his cousin's family, and for Stephen, our friend. Imagine yourself gathering around a circle, and we're all there together. See what's beneath your feet. See what's above your head. And be right there. And now feel the warmth of the sun on your face. And feel its healing power. Feel the light on you. And see the person that you've just shared with us standing in front of you. And the sun is shining on them also. And put your hands on their shoulders and stand with them. See us all standing with you and with them. And let's send out a huge stream of love into the world and ask that energy to help us all to move to action, to help other people, and letting them know that we stand with them when we get a chance, and helping where we can. no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if I can. No need for greed or hunger. My brothers and women, imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Thank you, John Lennon, for that song. I'm singer-songwriter Annie DeShant. This is Tell 'em Tuesday. It's a special live stream for you. I hope you have had a great time. I remind you to take a look at anniedeshant.com and come out and see me and the band at a live show in March. I hope you'll take the time to pick up some tickets and come on out and see us live. We're so excited to be with you. I remind you to stay safe. You are not alone, and we are, in fact, all connected. I like you, I love you, and I'll see you soon. Woo! Imagine no possession.